improving the lives of the people of those counties. So we cannot, therefore, use the behaviors of a few governors who are not spending this money prudently to blanketly condemn all the governors in this country. Devolution has done wonders in most of the counties in this country. And I think from what I said that this country is progressing forward well, I am 100% convinced that in the near future, all the 47 governors, all the 47 county governments will actually begin to utilize this devolution money well so that we can improve the life of the Kenyan people going forward further. I also want to take this opportunity, Honorable Speaker, to thank all the members of Parliament, both the National Assembly and the Senate, who have been burning midnight oil to refine this Division of Revenue Bill. And I may not necessarily, we want to thank the Chair of Budget and Appropriation Committee, the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, because his competence and that one of the members of this committee are actually expected. We expect that they will do well, because, Honorable Speaker, they have always been a blessing to this country. They have responded to the call of duty when called upon by our Constitution to do these things, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, as I finish in contributing to the Division of Revenue Bill, I will want the County Government Act to be amended so that they follow the same procedures of project proposal approval, the way we do with our CDF. There are no projects that can be abandoned, even when members of Parliament or the CDF committees changes from year after year, Honorable Speaker, because the laws of NGCDF Act will actually not allow that new projects can be funded without first completing the previous one. So I think these issues of having so many pending bills and so many projects that have been abandoned by the county governments, they should be a thing of the past if we can refine those laws to ensure that no new project can be initiated without first completing the previous one, regardless of whether they were initiated by the previous governor who was short, who was tall, who was black, who was light-skinned or not. Because all those projects are funded from the exchequer. They are funded by the people of, from the taxpayers of these people of this country, and they need to be completed, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, it is important that that one should be put into consideration. And also, most importantly, Honorable Speaker, that we should also have a law that prevents governors who are exiting offices from overcommitting the budget by launching serious projects that require too much money, which later on they are pardoned when the new governor comes in, Honorable Speaker. With these very few remarks, I support this bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity you've also given me so that I can express my support for the mediated version of the Division of Revenue Bill. At the onset, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for your pronouncement that we, members of Parliament who come and queue from 9 in the morning, should get a fair opportunity to be able to speak to the issues that are being debated. All said and done, Mr. Speaker, the mediated version of the Division of Revenue Bill is a product of intense discussions between the Senate and the National Assembly. And we want to thank Honorable Ndindi Nyoro and the co-chair who have actually made sure that at least we get this bill before the National Assembly so that we can be able to release monies to the counties for them to be able to do their projects. As we do so, Mr. Speaker, I want to be on record to say the National Assembly, and indeed most of us as members of the National Assembly, we do support devolution. Even as we do support devolution, Mr. Speaker, we do not support pilferage, we do not support wastage, we do not support corruption.